Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. In a twist no one saw coming, a relationship that once seemed filled with promise and dreams of a shared future has now crumbled under the weight of unexpected circumstances. Kim Virginia Hartung, known to fans from German reality shows such as Bachelor in Paradise and Promis unter Palmen, has announced a devastating update. She and her fiancé, Nikola Glumac, have ended their engagement while she is still pregnant with their child. This emotionally charged revelation has sent shockwaves through social media and reality TV fandoms alike, painting a tragic portrait of love, loss, and the complicated emotions tied to expecting a baby while navigating heartbreak. What was meant to be a beautiful chapter, filled with excitement about a growing family, has instead turned into a public unraveling of what seemed to be an inseparable bond. It wasn't long ago that Kim and Nikola shared their joyful pregnancy news with the world, beaming with hope and expectation. The couple had also announced ambitious plans to travel the world together before the birth, sparking admiration from fans who were moved by their free-spirited love story. But as reality often does, life took an unpredictable turn. What started as an adventure quickly became a harrowing experience when the couple was involved in a terrifying car accident in Australia. Their vehicle was destroyed, their travel plans shattered, and the emotional aftermath of the crash became a looming shadow over their relationship. While they physically survived, the emotional scars and the stress of the ordeal were far more difficult to heal. Kim shared a photo of the wrecked vehicle on her social media. Her caption raw with shock and vulnerability. It was a moment that showed her fans that even behind curated images and upbeat posts, real pain was unfolding. For a pregnant woman already navigating hormonal and physical changes, the crash was a trauma that could not be easily shaken off. And for Nikola, the pressure of rebuilding plans, supporting a partner, and facing the unknown must have weighed heavily as well. While they returned to Germany to recover and prepare for the arrival of their baby, something fundamental in their bond seemed to have broken along the way. The silence between the couple grew louder with time. Rumors began to swirl, and soon, Kim confirmed the heartbreaking truth. Their engagement was over. The news left fans heartbroken and confused. How could such a promising journey dissolve so quickly? Why now, at the most delicate moment of their lives? Kim, ever candid, did not delve into every reason behind the split, but her words carried an unmistakable weight of sadness and resolution. "I had to make a decision that protects me and my baby," she hinted in a post, sparking waves of support and speculation alike. Some followers speculated about unresolved issues that may have existed before the crash. Others questioned if the accident simply accelerated tensions that had long been buried. Still, others focused on Kim's strength and independence, how she has consistently shown that when it comes to her child, she will never compromise her values or peace. What makes this story even more heartbreaking is the emotional toll public's scrutiny has taken on Kim. In a moment of vulnerability, she revealed that not only was she receiving hate online, but even her unborn child was being targeted in cruel comments. She drew a line stating, "I can handle the hate directed at me, but when it involves my baby, that's where it ends." This raw declaration stirred a powerful emotional response from the public. The internet can be cruel, but Kim's willingness to protect her unborn child, no matter what, drew empathy from thousands. Many mothers, both public figures and private citizens, rallied behind her, sharing their own stories of navigating judgment and unsolicited criticism during pregnancy. But what about Nikola Glumac, the man who was supposed to be her forever, the father of her child, and the partner in her dreams of a family? Nikola, who also comes from the world of reality TV, has remained largely silent on the matter. His social media presence has been sparse, and when he does appear, it's without Kim. This silence has fueled even more speculation. Was the pressure of impending fatherhood too much? Did he and Kim grow apart emotionally after the trauma in Australia? Or was the relationship already strained before the pregnancy? The engagement merely an attempt to salvage something broken? Whatever the reason, it's clear that Kim was the one to step away first, choosing peace over pretense. As the days passed, Kim has continued to share her journey, now as a single pregnant woman, and though her heart carries visible wounds, she radiates a fierce commitment to her unborn child. In one video, she's seen preparing the nursery alone, folding tiny baby clothes with tears in her eyes, and captioning the moment, "This isn't what I imagined, but it's ours now, and I'll give this baby the world." These words echoed far beyond her followers, reaching the hearts of anyone who's ever had to rebuild from heartbreak, who's had to pivot from a life they envisioned to one they never expected. The reactions have been mixed. While many support Kim, others have questioned whether she's oversharing or using the drama for public sympathy. But to those who know her, Kim has always been unfiltered. Her brand was never about perfection. It was about authenticity. She has never claimed to be flawless or above emotion. She has shown breakdowns, breakthroughs, and every messy step in between. And in that realness, she has become a mirror for others walking similar paths. Whether she's right or wrong is not for the internet to decide. What matters is that she's trying to do right by her child, trying to make peace with her past, and trying to hold herself together when it would be so easy to fall apart. And there's another layer to this story that can't be ignored: the quiet strength of single mothers, of women who are abandoned in the most vulnerable moments and still find a way to rise. Kim Virginia now joins a long lineage of women who had to carry both the physical and emotional weight of parenting alone. Her story has become more than just a breakup. It's become a symbol of resilience, of saying, "This hurts, but I'll survive it," of putting the needs of a child above romantic idealism, of learning that sometimes love isn't enough, and that safety, stability, and self-respect have to come first. As fans continue to watch her journey unfold, there is a sense of bittersweet anticipation. What will co-parenting look like for Kim? And Nikola, will he step up for the baby, even if the relationship couldn't survive? Will time bring healing, or only more distance? For now, the future remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: Kim Virginia isn't letting heartbreak define her. She's turning it into a kind of power. One that says, you can fall apart, but you can also rebuild. From a whirlwind romance and a surprise pregnancy to a devastating crash and now an emotional breakup, Kim's story is one that has touched nerves and sparked conversations far beyond reality TV circles. It's a reminder that life doesn't always go according to plan. And sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is walk away from someone you once imagined forever with. It's a reminder that public figures are still human, that behind every Instagram post, there is a real person feeling real pain. And above all, it's a reminder that motherhood can be both a soft place to land and the strongest armor you'll ever wear. So to Kim Virginia, thank you for showing us your truth, for not pretending to be okay when you weren't, for showing strength in your sadness, and for reminding every woman out there that even in the darkest moments, they are never alone. And to our viewers, remember, life doesn't always go as planned, but sometimes the ending of one chapter is the beginning of something more beautiful than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching Daily Gossip. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more emotional updates from the world of entertainment. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other